everyone, welcome back to The Homegrown Artist, or welcome to The Homegrown Artist. If you were new here, my name is Michaela and thank you for joining me today. So it is late winter, early spring, but for Alabama, the summer heat has already arrived, essentially. It is a little bit cooler now because there are some clouds and a little bit of shade. The high for today is 70. It got to the mid-40s last night and it's already getting up to 70, which is just wild. So I am sort of doing around, checking on all of the things that we've gotten growing, some of the stuff that we kept going through the winter, through the colder season, and also I'm just loving the sunshine and the warmth and the weather. Now, don't get me wrong, I love winter and I love cold weather, but it makes my bones hurt and makes me not want to do anything but sit inside. I am so happy to be out and have the sunshine and see things growing again. I think that's one of the things that's been most exciting for me right now, is to see things growing again. Yes, hello my friends. So out here at our big garden is where we have our meat birds, so our dark Cornish, and then also we have our turkeys out here. So this is where they stay, and we rotate them through different sections of the garden. See, we have them in an electric fence and lots of space. They get plenty of food, plenty of water, but they're pretty much just kind of free to do whatever they want to. We have some that we moved in yesterday and they have since gotten out and disappeared. So they are somewhere, but I want to show you some of the strawberries that we have going out here. We have our onions, which one of the reasons we got those chickens yesterday and tried to make it to where they would not leave the fence is because they are destroying the onions that we worked very hard to plant. In a video you will see sometime soon, potentially, because I worked really hard on that video, but I just have not finished editing it. We planted these strawberries. These came from one of my grandmother's friends, and they came from some strawberries. Oh, hi little guy. Little spider. They came from a strawberry plant that had been growing in that location for probably over 100 years. So it's super cool. We've got some unknown, mysterious heritage strawberries in our garden. If we look at the onions, they are all knocked awry and all topsy-turvy because of the hay that we put around them to protect them that the chickens that escaped have since tried to forage through. There he is, Mr. Turkey, overlooking his domain. How majestic. His name is Dean, like Dean Martin, and he is quite the charismatic little guy, I gotta say. Our cold season feels so short because as soon as the springtime hits, the sun comes out with 70-degree weather. It feels like we're already behind. We're gonna take a journey back to the house and check on those seedlings, and I'll show you. I'm so excited. The herbs that I planted, they are growing. I love to see little sprouts, little sproutlings. We have horseradish and garlic. So there's a horseradish right there. You can see where the chickens have eaten that, which is fun because that's what they do. But we have some garlic that's growing nice and strong. In this bed here, we have some of our peas growing, and they look fantastic. You can see that we have a metal wire over them because these are the ones that our chickens really, really love to eat all of the green off of. We have some others down here, and they are looking great. They are looking really, really healthy. As long as we can protect them from the birds that want to eat them and make sure that they stay hydrated and fertilized, then it's gonna be great. So the last couple of years we've tried to grow things there. It's been okay, but we've just missed the timing or something's just not quite clicked. But we also have these two green stalks right here, which are just flourishing and oh so green. And I love having them right at the front of the house because it makes for a perfect quick snack. We got some nice varieties of lettuce over here, and oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Greens are just so pretty. I almost don't want to eat them because they're so pretty. So this right here is, was a raised bed that we had herbs in last year that some of our chickens have used as their little dust bath spa, if you can see the craters, and have kind of destroyed. If you know what this is, I don't know if you can get a good look at it. what the heck is this? What the heck is this? Last but not least, we have our little greenhouse from Rural King. This is what we have right now for a greenhouse, but it is functional, it works. Of the herbs that I planted in my last video, which you should go watch if you want to see a moderately chaotic seed starting video, this is the progress we have so far. So we've got all of the basils have come up. So we've got the cinnamon basil, the Genovese basil, and the lettuce leaf basil. We have the Tulsi basil, which has quite a smattering of little sprouts. Our chamomile is just popping off. I mean, look at that. We've got so much. I may have gone a little bit overboard with that, but I think it's fine. We're gonna find a use for all of these. We can just separate them. We finally have some little parsleys coming up. We still have no lemon balm and no sage and no rosemary or lavender, but you can see there we have some yarrow and we have some thyme. I think those just take longer because my sister planted lavender a couple weeks before I did mine, and we just now have some sproutlings of that have popped up. So that's gonna take a minute. I did order some actual plants from Burpee and from Strictly Medicinal, so I will show you guys what those look like when we get here and how to plant those and what to do with those. Let's take a look at the other plants we have. These are our peppers that are showing no signs of life just yet, but there's time. They will come up, they will come up. These are our cabbages. We have so many of those, and different kinds too. So like lots of varieties. These are the lavender sproutlings that my sister planted ages ago, and you can see just how minuscule they are. And here you can see a nice little indent, if you can tell, from where this guy decided to get his little feet dirty. And I know, hi buddy. Which is where this guy right here, yes, decided to take a little traipse through our seed tray. We're gonna start some more of those, but yes, oh, you had such a fun adventure in the dirt, didn't you? I think he got quite a few of them right there. So you can see like his little paw print right there, that one, that one. He also stepped in that one, and I think one or two more. But I mean, he's just a little guy, so, you know, I can replant those. I've got our Abe Lincolns, our Amish paste, atomic grapes, which are all sprouting really nicely. And then we have this guy. I don't know who he is or what he's doing here. He's not a purple bumblebee tomato. He popped up a day or two after my mom started these and is just chilling. So we're gonna let him grow until we figure out what he is. And oh, we have some others that are popping up. I love little seeds. Happy birthdays, buddy. Oh, happy birthday, little guy. And all of you, happy birthday. Down here, we've got onions, we've got leeks, we've got beets, we've got beets, we've got beets, we've got cabbage and rhubarb, all sorts of fun stuff. And one thing that we've kept up regularly throughout the kind of winter and spring has been our green circle, our circle of greens. We've got some sweet pea plants, we have mustard greens, we have kale, we have different kinds of lettuce. We also have some artichokes that are growing. Gotta carry my clunky tripod with me, so. I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough of what we've got growing now. I just wanted to, aside from showing off my first pair of Duluth overalls, which I'm so excited about, they're so comfortable and I love them a lot. I just wanted to show you guys what we've got growing, what we've started recently, give you the updates on the herbs, because I love this time of year when things are starting to grow. It's like the calm before the storm, where you are taking a moment to prepare and plant for the season and get those seeds started and figure out the schematics of how you want to set up your garden or what you want to do, and you still have time to breathe and be a person right before it kicks into high gear. I loved showing all of the new little seedlings and things that are growing because I love seeing that myself, so I hope that brought you a little bit of joy today, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.